All right, John Deere 445 project part 2. I got it completed last weekend, actually. I had to get the final couple miscellaneous teeny little pieces that I didn't have in my just stock of random parts from years of flipping tractors and everything. One being a quick hitch hydraulic quick coupler there. Another one is one of those little spring clips to keep the bottom of the grill on. I thought I had a bunch of them, didn't. I think a handful of other like just teeny little things, but nothing major. So it is complete. It's been for sale for, like I said, about a week now, and I've gotten, our dog's getting into my drip pan on my grill. You don't need any of that. Been for sale for about a week. I've got close to like 600 views on it right now on Marketplace, where it's listed for sale. I have it listed at $4,800 or best offer. Again, it has 540 original hours on it. When I was going through it and everything and finally got able to like test the dash and everything, neither of the gauges worked, the coolant temp or fuel gauge. So I was able to source a new used dash, and I ended up taking both of them apart, and I took the hour meter out of the original one and put it in the working one, so that we have a full working dash cluster in the tractor, which is nice. So you know what fuel level you're at, you know what temp the motor is going to be at and everything. I have seen guys build their own dash clusters on different forums and sites and stuff like that. They work, but just not really my cup of tea for what I'm wanting to do here. I want to just try and keep it as original as possible, so that's where we're at. Upon reinstalling the handles here on the fender pan, I actually tight and too tight is broke and made them too tight. So, and I broke a stud on each one of them, sadly. So I had to buy two of them. I found some used ones for sale on eBay and bought them. But overall, the thing cleaned up very, very well. There is no leaks in the transaxle. Knock on wood right now. But there is no leaks. I have used it for probably about an hour. Well, no, probably close to 2 hours. I was just say about an hour and a half, but it's probably closer to 2, maybe even just over 2. I took it and mowed at one of my neighbor's places. He's got maybe close to 2 acres worth of grass to mow. I usually do it with my Toro Z, and it takes me just over an hour to do it with that. I did it with this, and the time honestly is about the same, just because the Z is faster for spinning around. Not that I just spin around and do more 3-point turn, where this is more of like 4 or 5-point turn. Even though you're cutting more area with the tractor, it's more to get the tractor to turn around. The 10S cart cleaned up pretty well as well. I didn't really do anything with it, truthfully. Mainly just sprayed a bunch of degreaser on it and just kind of called it good with that. I didn't mess with any of that. Pulled the wheels off, cleaned inside and outsides of the rims. They're all in pretty good shape. Otherwise, the tractor runs good, drives good. Again, no leaks, no random noises or anything like that, or problems that I have seen in the time that I've A, owned it, and B, used it. So again, it is for sale. If anybody's interested, $4,800 or best offer. I'm located in Michigan. Let's see if I can get this here. So you can pause the screen if you want to read what's on there. That's all that's been done to it and everything. yeah, again, great looking tractor, cleaned up really nice. Overall, super happy with it. Again, it's going to make somebody a beautiful tractor. So thanks for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try and get back into doing this a little bit more. It's just kind of hard to find tractors right now. They're either A, way too expensive, or B, way too far away for worth getting for what they are, or C, they're just too far gone and they're just not worth saving. So, but anyways, guys, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.